What if the sun was blue? Yeah, picture it. A bright blue sun hanging in the sky instead of our familiar yellow one. Sounds like a fun little twist, right? Well, if the sun turned blue, let's just say we'd have way bigger things to worry about than new sky colors. First, let's start with what would happen to the colors around us. A blue sun means blue light, and blue light is much more intense than yellow. So, instead of soft daylight, we'd be blasted with intense, bright, almost blinding light. Imagine everything looking sharp and weirdly bright, like turning your phone's brightness up to the max and realizing too late that it's 3 a.m. Trees, grass, the ocean, they'd all look completely different under that kind of light. Anything that's green or blue might even look white or faded, while reds would look strangely dark or even black. Basically, the whole world would be in a constant weird filter. And if you're thinking, but that's just a color change, no big deal. Let's talk temperature. A blue sun would be much hotter than our cozy yellow one, at least twice as hot, if not more. We're talking scorching temperatures that make today's summers look like a pleasant breeze. Earth's surface would heat up so quickly that oceans would start evaporating at alarming rates, turning into clouds that would blanket the sky. Eventually, we might even lose our oceans entirely. Goodbye beach days, and goodbye drinking water. Then there's the small issue of life itself. The sun's blue light would come with way more ultraviolet radiation, and trust me, our skin isn't built to handle that kind of constant UV blast. We'd be toast, literally. Our atmosphere would try to protect us, but even it wouldn't stand much of a chance. Plants would struggle too. They're kind of picky about their light. They love good old sunlight, just the way it is. A blue sun would mean less of the red and orange light they need, making photosynthesis, the whole making food thing for plants, much harder. So without plants thriving, our entire food chain would start to collapse. Okay, let's say humans are stubborn and find a way to survive all of this somehow. Underground cities, UV-resistant suits, who knows? But our planet's rotation and orbit would also change. With more intense heat and radiation, Earth's atmosphere would expand, creating extreme weather. We'd get wild storms, intense winds, and probably constant lightning. Hurricanes would make today's wildest storms look like light drizzles. And let's not forget about sleep. A blue sun would mess up our internal clocks completely. Ever noticed how blue light keeps you up at night? Well, with a blue sun, that effect would be everywhere, all the time. Our bodies would have a tough time knowing when it's day or night, making sleep schedules nearly impossible. Imagine everyone being permanently sleep-deprived, cranky, and dealing with non-stop storms. So yeah, if the sun were blue, things wouldn't be just a cool Instagram filter on life. We'd be looking at a whole new level of disaster, a world too hot, too bright, and way too hostile for comfort. Be careful what you wish for.